Hi, I'm Jade, and today I'm kitting up my 240 color diamond painting Deutschland. I'm gonna try and make this intro really quick because I just want to get into it. Please watch till the end because a tragedy happened. Like, don't worry, nobody died, but like, a diamond painting tragedy happened, and you're gonna see that at the end of the video, and it's kind of funny, but like sad, but like kind of funny. So stick around for that, and thank you so much for watching, and let's get on to the kit up. So this is what it looks like with all 3 bags just in a giant pile. I'm doing it by color order, so I have to kind of do it by eye, and this, oh, what did I get myself into? I also got myself a snack, because, you know, should not have done that while I was filming. But these are the containers I'm going to be using, and I will come talk to you after I get these in color order. Well, my version of color order, if that makes sense. You'll see. I'll be back. Use the lighting and the angle. Okay, so I did my first section of organizing by color, like what I think is rainbow order, and these are all the like tans and browns. And then I realized when you look at a canvas, the sticker is what you're gonna see. So if I look at the canvas and see, like, let's say the very last one, 3866. If I look at this one, I'd say, oh, that's tan. So I'd look in the tan section. But if it's in the yellow, because the image, like the thumbnail looks yellow, or if the thumbnail looks tan and I'm looking in the tan section, I'm not gonna think to look in the yellow. So I decided I'm gonna cut up the stickers and then put the stickers in color order, because I feel like that'll make it easier when I'm working on it, if that makes sense. Okay, I'm gonna cut out the stickers and put those in order, and then I'll tell you if I decided to go with that. Right, it took me about an hour, but I have got them in the order I want. It's gonna go this way, then this way, then this way, then this way, coming around to the greens, to the teals, and ending there. So let me know if you think this is effective, to go from like blacks to like grays to blues to purples to pinks to reds to oranges to tans and neutrals to yellows into greens and then into like blue greens. All right, I've got all of the slips of paper organized in the order I decided, which is somewhat rainbow order, but somewhat just what feels like flows to me. So here's the blacks all the way to the teals, and I'll time-lapse me putting these labels on my containers. I wasn't sure exactly, like, I was like, I can't just put them in, like, on all the containers in order, because some of these are going to definitely fill more than one container. So I was like, dang it. But I was like, well, I still want to like keep going. So I just rearranged from like 1s, 2s, 3s, and so on in DMCs all the way to 38s. And I can just dig through those. I didn't need to put them in like numerical order or DMC order at all. But what I did find out is that each of these little containers holds exactly 7 grams, max comfortably 6. So if something's over 7, I know that I can split it between 2 and not even worry about trying to fit it in one, because it won't. So this one is 5.5 grams. That's gonna fit in one of these containers. But like, let's say, so this one, I think they measured by grams, but I think they gave like tons extra. So this one says that it's 11.79, but it says here it's 13 grams. So this one's gonna take 2, because 13, almost 14, half of 14 is 7. So it's gonna take exactly 2 little containers. So that's how I'm gonna do it. I'm going to find each, I guess, number that I'm putting on the container, and then I'm going to measure it so I can just as quickly as I can, instead of trying to force them in, because that's what I tend to do. I try and force as many in as I can, and then if I have to put in the next one, I'm mad because I wasted time trying to fit them in the one. So very max is 7 grams, and if it's over 7 grams, it's not even worth trying to fit it in one. So that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, I'm actually gonna go to sleep, and then I'll do the kitting up tomorrow where I put the stickers on the containers. I did 3 because I was doing some tests. So 3 colors, 1 full tray is in. I swear the backs of these are gonna look so pretty, like with a rainbow gradient. So I will continue the time lapse now. Alright, we're done kitting up. I hope you like the whole, what is it called, time lapse. Here are all the baggies for every single color. It goes from like greens to yellow greens to yellows to tans to oranges to reddish browns to deep reds to pinks to mauves, kind of, then to purple, then to blue, some teal, darker blues, grays, and blacks. So I'm going to see how well this works for my brain. I think it'll be good. Even though there are some greens in the black symbols, the symbols are still black, and I even checked the canvas, and they're black on the canvas, so I think I'm going to be able to be like, oh, let me check that area of this. But I think this is pretty compact for how big this kit is and how many different colors there are, because there are 240. I think I might have said 270 because that's what the sticker on the box says, but all the paperwork inside said 240, so I think I'm gonna go with that, because also there's far less than 270 little individual squares, and some of these had multiple containers. So yes, and there's still a little room right here. But let's go up so I can talk to you. Okay, I wanted to do a section to see how easy it was to like find the drills when I needed them, like each specific symbol. And I have to say, I feel like the rainbow order is extremely effective because like you look towards the color like area and then the shape will stand out instead of getting confused between shapes. At least that's how mine works. I got this done pretty quickly, even though it like was a bajillion colors. And okay, nobody talks about the drill quality of Diamond Painting Deutschland. They are phenomenal. They are like DAC level drills. They're real nice. But I really think that putting them in a color order that made sense to me really is gonna make this thing easy to do, because I was able to sort through all the colors I needed no problem, and I'm just super happy. And you can see all the colors back there, 240, which is insane. But yeah, this is my setup for this project, and I'm only going to be working on this here because I do not want to move it off of my table. So I'm not taking this to my husband's house. This is the only thing I will do while I'm at my house. When I'm at my husband's, that's when I can do my other projects, but she gets her own place. She gets to be here all by herself. I feel like crying. This is my Diamond Painting Deutschland. I'm having a really bad day. I've been trying to clean it up, and there's so many that are mixed. And they're so similar in color. I don't know what to do. Does anybody know if Diamond Painting Deutschland has oops insurance? Because I'm so sad. Got worse. It knocked down a glass container, which the container I don't care about, but there's little shards of glass all in the spilled drills. I'm so upset. This is one of the little piles, and there's glass all in it. Can you see that? Oh my god. I will remember you. Will you remember me? On the bright side, nothing from this container popped out or broke, but something from every other container did. Oh my god, that one's the worst. Back to sorting. I contacted Diamond Painting Deutschland, and because I'm in the US, they can't send me them. Not mad at Diamond Painting Deutschland because, like, I mean, it is expensive to ship. To ship from Germany, but yeah, big sad because now I have to sort through glass. But on the plus side, I got most of the potting soil and dirt out. That's like the part with most of it. And these ones, well, this one's pretty bad. That one has a lot of glass. But these ones aren't too bad. There's only a few pebbles. Now I'm just hoping I have enough like picked up that I can sort through, that there will be enough for the painting, because they said that I could buy from Diamond Drills USA, but those are resin, or no, those are acrylic, not resin, and these are resin. It is not gonna match, and it's gonna bother me, and I can't do it.
Let's pray for my dainty little hands.
This is two colors. They are far too similar for me to even comprehend. It's these two. The boys are back in town, or at least like most of them. This is as good as it's gonna get. Let's get back to business. Okay, as you can see, I had a diamond painting mishap. I ended up spilling, I think, like 16 colors, and Diamond Painting Deutschland said that they wouldn't be able to replace or do any oops insurance because I was in the US. So keep that in mind in case you do plan on buying from them. They will not replace drills if you're in the US. They told me to buy from Diamond Drills USA or Diamond Painting, something, you know what I mean. But it would bother me too much since they're acrylic and Diamond Painting Deutschland is resin. I just couldn't, so if I need more, I'm just gonna order them from AliExpress or something like that. But yeah, keep that in mind. Be very extremely careful if you're working on a diamond painting Deutschland, because they will not replace it. So yes. But yeah, I ended up, it took me about 2 days to sort through all of those little drills. And I mean, it wasn't like all at one time. It's like I got frustrated because I'd have to deal with the glass and the dirt. So I would take a break for a while, and hopefully I've salvaged enough. Hopefully. You'll see at the end of when I finish this Joe Wall kit if I did have enough. And I did mark the 16 colors that I spilled. So if I run out of other colors, I for sure am not gonna like blame myself for that. But like if it's one of those 16 colors, I'll be aware that, hey, that was probably my fault. So all in all, it wasn't the worst thing in the world. I have taken like a 2-week break from it because I was so upset for spilling everything, but I just started working on it today, and I am almost done with the bottom strip, so that's fun. But also, don't expect this project to go super fast for me. I'm not diamonds and washi, I cannot be that fast. But mainly because I spend half the week at my husband's house, half the week at my parents' house, so I don't have a ton of time to work on my diamond painting Deutschland. So there's that. It's gonna be really slow because I'm not at my parents' house half the time, and that's where this is. I'm looking for a house, so hopefully within like 6 months I will have my own house, and then I will not have to travel back and forth, and I can work on my projects as I please. But for now, that is not my life. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching my kit up, and let me know if the way I kit up in like rainbow order was helpful to you. If you want to know how the whole sorting through everything went, and I can let you guys know. And leave a comment down below if you've watched this far. Leave a crying emoji or something like that. It's your favorite sad emoji, because the end of this video was sad. So do that for me, because it really helps with the algorithm and helps me spread my YouTube channel, and I really appreciate it. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.